Okay. Okay. Alright. So it's been a while since I've done a stream, and the reason why, you know, hours at work are multiplying right now. I applied for another job recently. I don't know if whether or not I'm gonna get it. Hope I do, but. And also, I'm eating popcorn, so. Don't mind that. It's good to see you all too. So, I barely remember where we left off here. Oh, we have to keep following.
What happened?
What's her name? Tirsa. Yeah.
A great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then
Sounds pretty rough.
what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose.
It's just a regular movie
follow
theater
the
butter
destiny
popcorn.
All Mother intended for you.
I don't eat the microwave bags popcorn very often, but when I do, I get specific ones. Alright, well. By the way, hold on, I'll tell you later.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
Yep, that's right.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
Oh my
For
god.
once, Lansra,
Racists.
join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
Thank you, Tirsa.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
Who's that?
Our hopes lie with you.
Keep your hopes up.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
Actually,
You
I don't
are.
know what it is either.
And here is your mark. In
That's all
times
you have
of
to
great
say?
need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done. Or as the need arises.
Other seekers?
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare. And most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What was he?
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Oh my god, secretive. I can't stand there. Please tell me about Rost.
What was done with Rost's body?
Well, you clearly
afraid
saw
there
he
was-
was killed.
Very little left to recover.
Yeah, he died.
But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
Very noble of you. Thank you, Tirsa. I should be on my way, I guess.
I should be on my way.
From here, You must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
Even though you left a
May
pretty
all
bad impression
mothers
from the
bless
start.
you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarch...
Man, there's a
lift
lot
their
of
voices,
dialogue.
we will join ours to theirs.
I'm off Thursday, but not Wednesday or Friday. Anyways, something I meant to say. I meant to talk about this, like, sooner because it happened, like, you know, an earlier time. I once had a dream. This is the... You will not believe this dream. And my dog is barking. I had a dream one night that I was watching this YouTube reactor. Now, this YouTube reactor doesn't exist, okay? It's just someone that just appeared in my dream. He's not a real person. He was reacting to porn. And he was, like... He only recorded himself during reactions like the beginning of it, like before he even got the least bit raunchy. He was reacting to the like beginning of story parts, and then and he kept reacting until even throughout, you know, like beginning making out part, and right before it got really raunchy, he said he's gonna end the video there, and well, hold on. It cut over to him saying that he's going to end the video, and he was naked. I swear to God I had that dream. I swear. If that actually existed, he would get taken down in a heartbeat. Anyways, let's move on.
To join the war party. Oh, Mother, what am I going to do without you?
I swear I had that dream.
So she survived her wounds.
It was one of the strangest dreams I've ever had.
Oh, Mother, forgive your foolish children. Show us how to atone for our failures.
Hey, I'm trying to
I've never
greet
been
you.
alone like you. Not for long.
Okay.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Wait a minute, CM Punk came back? That's surprising. Because you heard him say he would never ever go back to WWE one time.
More rain. My boots will get damp.
Vaguely, Jacob, vaguely. Yeah, I know.
It's a perversion of nature. Hate made real. The outcast approaches. Ignore.
Hey,
Continue the report.
I'm a seeker now,
There are rumors of a
a-holes.
demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
Who is they?
Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful.
Varl's a fool to defend that gate. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way.
Good. All true Nora will lift their voices in song.
Are you gonna talk all day?
She's still here.
I don't care.
I need the gate opened.
Yeah, open
Since
it,
when has any
a-hole.
outcast's need
Oh, it's
been my
Rash.
concern?
Since I was made seeker.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You, a seeker?
Yeah, that's right.
Is Isra and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the Sacred Mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
Watch your tongue.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora War Chief, and this gate is Mother's Watch.
I have been anointed a seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Now open the gate.
What was that?
Was there a rival tribe? Oh. Machines. Yeah, let's take him out.
Sound the alarm!
What? Why are they red?
Goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
There's one that takes control of over all of them?
Brace yourselves!
This does not look good.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them,
I swear to
Braves!
God.
Kill them all! Brave!
Anyways, let's kill these beasts.
Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Whoa!
Attack! Watch the Striders!
I always thought the melee attacks were better than the arrow attacks, so I'm using them. That's just my opinion, though. Screw off. Oh, this one's got more health than most of them. Alright, that controlling one is gone.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How?
Yeah, use that thing.
This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot.
Let's see what it does.
Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
What does that do?
How did you do that?
Tab!
What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Yeah, screw Resh, she's an a-hole.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Well, Nick, no I'm not. And the reason why...
I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't
Yeah.
care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
The reason why I'm not going to is because I'm not a big fan of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Test this device. See what it can do.
Let's do a quick save. Oh, it's a merchant that I can trade with. happens to me almost all the time. All the time, LMC Gamer. I've also all day been working on a batch of homemade marshmallows again. I think marshmallows are just so fun to make at home.
Striders.
Oh god, a Strider.
Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up.
By the way, I know a lot of you do rankings in the chat. I don't pay attention to them. Just to let you know. Oh wait. I was thinking about playing Tomb for a second. I was pressing circle to crouch.
Can't be too prepared.
Couldn't have said it better, Aloy. Oh god. Don't even remind me about that vegan teacher. What a horrible woman. I work at a grocery store called Food City.
I can still get the upper hand.
Currently, I applied for a job like either in warehouse or in laundry at my local hospital. Hopefully I get that job because it'd be better for me. Yeah, let me just say this right now, since you brought up that vegan teacher, Connor. If you're a vegan, fine. That's perfectly okay. But don't force other people to be vegan, because that's harassment. Don't call people bad people because they choose to include meat in their diets. Nick, I'm not going to answer that question in this stream. If I did... Actually, no, I'm not going to go any further. If I did say that I hate my job, which I'm not going to tell you whether or not I do right now, if I did say I hated it, someone who I work with could possibly show this to upper management, and I'd get fired.
Stocking up.
Not necessarily a monster, but definitely an absolute C-word. So far, taking down these machines is actually pretty easy. No. I have seen that happen before, but it's never happened to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's usually a fat lady that wants a front parking spot so that she doesn't have to walk too much to the store entrance or the restaurant entrance or whatever they're going in.
The rain. Air is heavy with it.
Oh, I'm supposed to test that device. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Yeah, she's definitely a bully. I wouldn't know how to, Nick. I wouldn't know how to. Yeah, I know there's a side for it and all, but I just don't think that that's something that is up my alley. God, I love these graphics so much.
They're going down fast.
Okay, are there any more machines around here? I guess I killed them all stupidly. Stupid me. Oh, I hear a machine. Where's it at?
Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked.
Wait.
It's not hostile.
It's that simple?
Seems almost tame. I think I could write it.
I can write it. Awesome.
There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
Look at me, I'm riding a machine. This is so cool.
Ride!
Well, I haven't watched a lot of Mysterious Mr. Enter, so I don't know.
This Strider is fast! This beats walking.
It sure does.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
know iDubbbz.
Watch yourself! Bring it closer! Closer!
Yeah, look at me, I tamed one! Hey, good kill.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
Yeah, I tamed it.
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the Proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You know, Nick, I actually used to, before, you know, he messaged someone who we thought was a minor, I actually really enjoyed him. I enjoyed him in the past. I thought he was hilarious. But, you know, now well, his channel's taken down, so even if I did still like him, I couldn't watch the videos regardless, but he became a predator, so
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
The Proving?
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become
Oh yeah, I
friends
remember her.
if we'd had a chance.
I wish she would have lived.
She died saving others. There is no better death.
Guess so. Massacre of the
You
War
said
Party?
the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
War Chief?
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
Fly.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Time for me to go.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
I guess so.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Objective log, go to the massacre site where the Nora War Party was ambushed. Okay?
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Well, it's WWE. Stupidity is all over the place in that company. Excuse me, by the way.
Let's do this.
Too late to tame. Bad baby. Spoiled brat. And my dad, the first time he heard that phrase from her, that catch me outside, how about that phrase, he would not stop laughing. It's not funny. Ugh, I hate James Charles. And there was some content I liked from Leafy's here, but overall, not my cup of tea. I'm always sneaking in case there's any more Striders. Onision is my #1 worst YouTuber personally. Even if he's not a creeper, he's still a horrible person. He's a snobby, arrogant, narcissistic jerk. Like, his Twitter name one time was actually God. His Twitter username was once God. Who are you? It's a merchant. Ah, I'm not gonna trade with anyone right now. Yes, he did. Oh yeah, J-Station sucks. What kind of idiot fakes his girlfriend's death for views?
that a corpse at his feet?
What? Nil?
There's danger ahead, girl.
That's your name?
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, a slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Okay. If I even remember you, that is, Nil.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Yeah, I know him.
That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the Metal World.
I'm not a fan of his content, really. He's not my cup of tea, but... yeah, Sandpaper's another scumbag. Stupid Watcher. Let's override it. Yeah, good Watcher. There's another one that's... are they fighting with each other? Alright, there we go, finally. I'm trying to think if there's any YouTubers that I used to like, but I don't like anymore. No. Honestly, I don't recall any YouTubers I used to like, but I don't now. I don't know much about Doug Walker. I know he's the nostalgia critic, but I don't know much about him. I know one of the people in the chat said he was an egomaniac, but then again, I don't know because I don't really know him all that well. Well, Jake Paul is kind of a scumbag. He was emotionally abusive to one of his ex-girlfriends. My favorite YouTuber is the Angry Grandpa. Well, was Angry Grandpa. He died. See what happens if I tame the camel-looking ones.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out where they came from.
That's okay. I'm eating food right now. I'm eating popcorn. I got some of it stuck in my teeth. Come on, I can't override that. Screw you. Shut up.
Someone must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
And it's shooting something at me. Well, it wasn't really shooting. It was like dazing me or something, whatever. Oh, you like sports? Huh. You're not the only one. There's a lot of sports fans that like my channel. Like, there's 2 of them in the chat right now. Again, I'm only sneaking in case there's any more of the machines that I decide that I want to tame. The only sport I ever really liked was pro wrestling. And yes, pro wrestling is a sport. Doesn't matter if it's scripted. My favorite Ruthless Aggression era match, oh my god, that is a hard one. I'm gonna have to say the Elimination Chamber that happened at, I think it was New Year's Resolution, where John Cena won the Elimination Chamber match, but Edge cashed in on him after. The guys that were in the Elimination Chamber were John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Carlito, Chris Masters, Kurt Angle, and Kane. It was for the WWE Championship. I think that's probably my favorite one. Either that or the Extreme Elimination Chamber match at December to Dismember. Even though December to Dismember was a bad pay-per-view, I personally love that match. Yeah, that was a really great rivalry. Well, then I guess he's doing this job, isn't he? He's playing a villain character. otherwise in wrestling terms, heel.
Thrall said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving.
By the way, I think the face and heel terms are really stupid sounding, honestly. I don't know why. Why can't you just call it heroes and villains? Why does it have to be like a different term? Yeah, I gotta say, I saw what Brock Lesnar looks like now. Let me just say, he looks feminine. You just said that you hated WWE, Leah. So why would you be biased towards it?
Steady. Don't let us slip.
Well, something like that has been done before, Jacob. Like, there's been a Scooby-Doo WrestleMania mystery movie. I actually really liked that. There was Surf Sub meets WWE. The Flintstones meets WWE. Okay, enough sneaking. This is getting annoying. I thought I was gonna fall to my death for a second. Well, that's your opinion, Leah. That's all your opinion. I may disagree with you, but if everyone had the same opinion, the world would be a boring place. Okay, maybe I went up the wrong way and I was supposed to, like... Or not, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything to climb on up here. And yes, I do agree that when his 2008 gimmick came out, you know, the whole Super Cena gimmick, it did get pretty annoying at times, but overall I didn't mind it. His gimmick during the Ruthless Aggression era, though, was his best. That's when he shined. And I hear some machines.
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
How come you won't let me override that? Well, to be honest with you, I never liked Royal Rumble matches. I always thought they were way too long. Now, I don't agree with you, Nick, on Charlotte Flair being one of the worst. I personally think she's really good, even though she's overpushed. But then again, we both have different thoughts.
Good. I can use this.
Oh, there's a bridge right here.
Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village. So many wounded.
Here she is.
Tribe's been hit hard.
They
I'm
made
the
her
Seeker.
a Seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
The girl with the mark of a Seeker.
Maria.
The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
What is the Carja
So
fort?
I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Huh. The corruption?
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Time for me to go.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Jeez, there's crap tons of dialogue in this game. Crap tons of dialogue.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Anyways, Connor, I thought your Instagram bio one time said that you were like a huge fan of Charlotte Flair. When did that change?
Some things are beyond our ken.
Well, Kira, there was a movie called Kick-Ass, so I wouldn't care. I haven't watched Kick-Ass, by the way,
Makes me one of the lucky ones. Till my luck runs out, anyway.
but I have been interested in it. Alright, there's my 2 destinations right there. Well, you follow me on Instagram, and I just clicked on your profile, and it says it in your Instagram bio. Yeah, well, the Jackass crew is getting old, so they're getting a little bit too old to do, like, their stunts now, which is why Jackass Forever is probably going to be the last one in the series. By the way, those of you who like the Jackass movies like I do, have you seen Bad Grandpa? I think that movie's hilarious. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't like it when any wrestler does that, honestly, even if I love them.
Clear that up later.
I haven't seen Action Point. And yes, number 2 is my favorite one as well.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Corruption? Alright, let's kill them. Jeez, it's getting so red over here. That is the reddest sunset I've ever seen. Or is it a sunrise? I don't know. Whatever it is, who cares? It's too red. They look like deer. I have no idea, Nick. No idea at all. At least I took it out. Why is taking these things out with melee attacks so easy?
This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
I don't know. They've done that time and time again with Brock Lesnar. Vince McMahon wants to see the same exact thing over and over again. Johnny.
Got one.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
Yeah, there has to be. That's what I've been thinking. Well, if I was thinking of something, not gonna happen now. Yeah. I don't know why he doesn't do that. Oh well, I got all of WWE video games that I enjoy playing, so I can enjoy that. Get out of here, you robotic deer!
This is where it ends.
Can I please override those gosh dang things? Alright, level 9 reached. Oh, there's a watcher. Screw off. Ah, good for them. Get off of me! The hardest N64 game I ever played so far probably Conker's Bad Fur Day. The game is hilarious though. Wrong button. I've never had a really bad experience in a theater before. Thank God. Yeah, Kennesaw Ray is really pretty. Oh, that's a person.
Those we lost. All Mother remembers them, Seeker. All of them.
Okay. Well, in my opinion, Donkey Kong 64, by the way, that's my favorite Nintendo 64 game. It was the first game I ever played. I only think that that game is extremely hard to 100%, personally.
Son's making a show of it.
You know, most of the worst movies ever made are usually horror movies. At least in my opinion they are. Either horror or comedy movies. Gosh dang, there's machines everywhere! Lita. I drooled over her.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more.
Okay, so I have to learn more before I override the deer-looking ones. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is a close second on the Nintendo 64 for me. Sounds very cliche, Nick. Are you serious? I could only imagine. I completed the story of Super Mario Galaxy. Awesome game. I have yet to play Super Mario Galaxy 2 on my Wii. I just got it recently. I can only imagine this creature come behind this person about to eat him or her, jump scaring them with an Okay, I can't do a good orgasm sound. Well, probably because I'm still a virgin, but still, who cares? I'd love to hear a non-PG John Cena joke. Well, he's made a lot of non-PG jokes towards Lita. Let's override that watcher real quick. And screw everything. Yeah, I remember when he made the Sooners game joke about her. Shut up! Man, killing these things is so gosh dang easy. Seriously, LC Gamer? No, because I ended up getting bored too quickly. Yeah, I remember that. And like I said, I remember when he made that joke towards her. Her Enzo, it was something like, you know, hinting at her vagina, saying, it's kind of like the one you see at the Sooners game, saying, it's red, real experience, and it's got 11 guys trying to score at once. Honestly, I wish that someone at Hollywood might have found that and made it into a movie just so I could watch it. Can I override those? It sounds horrible but hilarious. Oh, I can ride it! I'm surprised it didn't spark a lot. Because, you know, electricity and water don't mix well.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Die!
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Charger 4s will let me pass over the mountains.
I thought this was death for a second. I don't exactly remember the cockroach one. My number 2 most overhated film. Does it have to be an animated film or just any film in general? Okay. I'm gonna say... the Carrie 2013 remake. That remake is hated for such a stupid reason. The reason that people hate it is because the woman who plays Carrie was too pretty. It's acting like outcasts should not be attractive at all. It's very stereotypical.
A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
I'll take care of them. And I know they're dangerous. But I've taken some out. I can do it again. See, look at me. I'm a freaking natural.
Farewell, fool!
Shrek Forever After isn't really hated, though.
Take this to heart. Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
Yes, it sure does.
Risking its ass down here.
You're welcome.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan.
I thought he was going to be stubborn for a second. These guys look like Roman gladiators.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Anyways, well, I'm going to end the stream here for now. Gotta work tomorrow, so there won't be one tomorrow. Porsche comes some below them, between us and this. If I see you thumbed up, hey, see you thumb down. And be sure to subscribe to become a member of the JW faction. I'll generate 10,000 subscribers. See you later. I mess it up so bad.